What's up, nerds? Let's see. Today we're going to get started building a MIDI tracker in Rust using Tauri and Leptos as our backend. The goals are to get the framework for the GUI up and running. Just pretty basic, just get it set up. And to hopefully send at least one MIDI note to the synth. That, realistically, I think should probably be a stretch goal. Ooh, that's not how you spell it. There we go. We already have the repo set up for us. By which I mean I went ahead and set up the repo ahead of time. Like we need this, but I'm going to need to remember how it's how that works. So I'm just going to comment that. I don't think we're going to have to mess with much. Oh, I forgot to mention we're going to be using Tailwind. So I think I wanted to have like one big banner on the top for the settings.
Jim was at the laundromat when he heard his ear said Maraca, senor, but his nose said, "Hey, freshest scent ever." Following his nose, Jim found a man pouring gain scent beads into the washer. The scent, the freshness. Jim blurted, "Sir, your scent maracas smell amazing." You could call them scent maracas, but most noses call them gain scent beads. Try gain scent beads. Way fresher than detergent alone.
Let's make this a a single column of the tracker view. For those of you who have never seen a MIDI tracker before, they usually have multiple columns, each with their own, how do I explain it? You know, each with their own sequence of notes, commands, and MIDI things to do. I feel like this is gonna air out. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That is, oh, quite annoying.
Stay cool this summer with Dunkin' Refreshers. Dunkin' Refreshers are the perfect pick-me-up to beat the heat. Made with B vitamins and energy from green tea extract. Available in classic flavors like strawberry dragon fruit and mango pineapple, plus the new kiwi watermelon flavor, but only for a limited time. Dunkin' Refreshers. Click or tap the banner to order now on the Dunkin' app.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thing.
Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
There's no place like Oz, and after 20 years on Broadway, there's still no show like Wicked. It's moved us with its brains, heart, and courage, and shown us how to defy gravity. It's much more than popular. It's a global phenomenon. It's changed us all for good. And now it's celebrating 20 years on Broadway. Wicked. Get tickets today.
The better description of that is there's going to be 16 sequences, and each sequence needs to be able to know what MIDI structs, you know, what MIDI commands or notes or what have you are in the sequence that it represents. This, I think, makes the most sense. Reason being, there may be fewer than 16. Maybe fewer than 16 sequences, but each sequence is just a list of row data, which is a type, which I will define here. Actually, I'm going to have that be an option too, because not all of the row data, not all of the rows will be fully populated. And the reason that I'm having I'm gonna have a type definition for this because I haven't figured out which MIDI library I want to use yet. So I'm just kicking the can on down the road. some will only have a command. But the note may have...
There's no place
more
like
than one
Oz,
note,
and
for
after
example,
20
chord.
years on Broadway, there's still no show like Wicked. It's
the reason
moved
that
us
this
with
is
its
all
brains,
awkward is
heart,
it's not all
and courage,
commands.
and shown us how to defy
have
gravity.
argument.
It's much more than popular. It's a global phenomenon. It's changed us all for good. And now it's celebrating 20 years on Broadway. Wicked. Get tickets today.
10 ways to Tenerife on your next vacation in Spain. 1 nonstop United Airlines flight. 212 miles of coastline. 3 zoos with all the wildlife. 4 hikes through Tede National Park. 5 more bites of Papas Arugadas. 6 starry nights. 7 stops in 1 night.
And not
8
all of
new
these command
friends.
slots need to
9
be populated,
waves.
but
10
any
days of sun.
combination
Fly
of this
nonstop
can
on
be
United Airlines to
populated,
Tenerife,
including
Canary Islands, Spain
nothing.
from Newark. Learn more on the United app and at united.com. Flight schedule subject to change.
But what that does mean...
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water,
So
right?
80% water. I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better
option
clean,
around
Tide
this
Pods are only
anymore.
12% water. The rest is
'Cause I could
pure
represent
concentrated cleaning ingredients.
a sort of a
Pass
null
me the
group
intercom
by
thing.
just setting all of this to none.
Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal,
Yeah,
try
okay.
Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
State.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
But this then brings up an interesting question, is that this sequence needs a read and a write handle. Basically needs a read and write signal. To this tracker state, but it doesn't need the full tracker state. It only needs the global information like BPM, tempo, what beat each time step is, that kind of information. It just needs that and its specific tracker sequence. And I could, feed it some kind of lambda as an argument to tell it how to edit its specific tracker sequence, or I don't know. I guess I could just feed it the whole state. And just give it an index. Yeah, I think that makes a little sense to be perfectly honest with you. I think you'll see what I mean in a second. That way I can read the entirety of the tracker state, including what's going on in other sequences. But it'll only work. Oops, sorry. Whacked my microphone, my bad. But it'll only work with its specific sequence because of this index value I'm feeding it. And I also have to say that because otherwise Rust will get angry at me. it's not getting the tracker state. It is getting a read and a write signal. It's not actually getting the tracker state, it's just getting the read and the write signal. But I don't remember exactly what those structs are called. So I'm just gonna wait for Russ to yell at for Cargo to yell at me when I do it wrong, which is not how I should do things, but it's how I'm gonna do it. Do I not have... Yep. No wonder it wasn't giving me... There we go. Now it will complain when I do stupid things. State equals tracker state. Set state equals Come on, buddy, you can do it. Jesus Christ. I am pushing this poor CPU to its limits. Mostly with OBS, though. Yeah, I had forgotten to install Rust Analyzer because I reinstalled Rust recently for some funky reasons. There we go. And that's what I meant by wait for the compiler to yell at me. I have to actually do the hard part. Why is it compiling all of that again? Didn't it just do that? Foolish, foolish computer. Tailwind.
Mix up your cat's mealtime with the Meow Mix playlist. Meow Mix has epic soundtracks for cats to jam out to, great eats and tasty beats. The perfect mix of delicious flavors to help you connect with your cat and make them say, meow.
Where
Meow
is...
Mix, original choice cat food.
How do I make this dark
the
mode?
only one cats ask for by name. Click or tap the banner to listen now.
At University of Phoenix, we know you've had a master's degree on your mind. But did you know that your experience can help you earn a competency-based master's in less than a year for under $11,000? Stop thinking and start doing.
So
Learn more at phoenix.edu.
There we go, that's better.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thing. Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Everyone knows that Paul throws the best cookouts. What they don't know is that he ran out of buns and charcoal a little while ago, and that Paul used Walmart Express Delivery to get more delivered in an hour. So the only thing they know is just how good everything tastes. Walmart, your store delivered in an hour.
Gotta close that tag. Oops. There we go. Oh, Again, I reinstalled Rust recently, and I clearly forgot to do a lot. Trying to figure out how I want this to work. Exactly what all the keywords for this are. You know what? I am going to make my life easy. Google it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's make our lives easy and do something potentially quite foolish. And just make the key except I don't want a button. I would like a div, please. Sequences. Road data. I know how this is going to work. Each row has up to 4 notes and 2 commands. Okay. So we're going to put each of those next to each other. This is the app. Oop, something failed to happen. Oh, yeah, okay. nothing's stopping me. LSP timeout. Well, that's not very nice of the LSP now, is it? Let's say, let's call this, whoops. Let's call this dat, because I can and I'm very creative like that. Do this. Break out each row into its own sequence row component, because that will make my life just so much easier.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thingy. Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
There's no place like Oz. And after 20 years on Broadway, there's still no show like Wicked. It's moved us with its brains, heart, and courage, and shown us how to defy gravity. It's much more than popular. It's a global phenomenon. It's changed us all for good. And now it's celebrating 20 years on Broadway. Wicked. Get tickets today.
Start the fireworks early with the hottest July 4th deals at Lowe's. Right now, get up to 40% off, plus save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances. That's $500 in savings on a Lowe's exclusive Frigidaire side-by-side refrigerator with over 8,000 five-star reviews. Lowe's knows home improvement. Valid through 7/10. Savings vary based on purchase amount. Exclusions apply. Star rating as a 5/8/24. May include ratings from incentivized reviews. See Lowe's.com for more details.
There we go. See, isn't this nice? Oh. Never mind, I guess. complaining. Here we go. Is this bad Rust code? Yes. Do I care? At this moment, not really. I guess I should follow the naming convention. This is just a rough prototype. I can fix the messy code later. Dat, by the way, is short for data.
Beyond Pet Food helps me care for what matters, my pets and my world. They help me nourish my pets with high-quality natural ingredients, like wild-caught salmon and organic free-range chicken. Beyond also has responsible sourcing practices and a long-term partnership with the Nature Conservancy. Beyond Pet Food, your pet, your world. Tap the banner to learn more about Beyond's wholesome recipes.
Rain all week, and it's just little Davy and Dad. But Dad's got this, because he checks the Weather Channel app and sees an opportunity. So he sets up that home studio and teaches Davy how to lay down killer beats. Slap the bass. Have a little ukulele. And some rain stick. Not even rain can steal their thunder. What in the weather are you waiting for? Tap the banner to be a force of nature with the Weather Channel app.
There's no place like Oz. And after 20 years on Broadway, there's still no show like Wicked. It's moved us with its brains, heart, and courage, and shown us how to defy gravity. It's much more than popular. It's a global phenomenon. It's changed us all for good. And now it's celebrating 20 years on Broadway. Wicked. Get tickets today.
Why it was all messed up. Among other reasons why it was messed up. Yeah. Why are you doing that, though?
The more love we give, the more love we feel. The more love we feel, the more rainbows we puke. The more rainbows we puke, the more oranges we anthropomorphize. The more oranges we anthropomorphize, the more deer we become. The more deer we become, the more friends we find. The more friends we find, the more our friends find us. The more our friends find us, the more love we feel. The more love we feel, the more love we give.
Snapchat.
I love being a public servant for New York State because I have a seat at the table to help shape a better future for all New Yorkers.
My job offers great benefits and a flexible schedule.
I love being a public servant for New York State because I'm helping New Yorkers find solutions.
Because every day I'm making a difference in my community.
Now is the time for you to join us and start your career in public service.
Visit statejobs.ny.gov to get started today.
Brought to you by the New York State Department of Civil Service.
The toll taken by fentanyl, young lives.
I want to shout it from the mountaintops and make sure that everybody knows. Expect that it will happen to you.
Real talk, real advice, real stories. Check out Addiction, The Next Step, a podcast by OASAS, the New York State Office of Addiction Services and Supports, talking prevention, treatment, harm reduction, recovery for anyone affected by substance use disorder or problem gambling. Available on YouTube, Spotify, and all other major podcast platforms.
Oh, because I'm an idiot. That's why it's not working. Toy. Show us some. There we go. It's not showing it correctly, but it's showing us something, which is better than nothing. Display, okay. Value. I forgot to make them an arrow. Okay, so this converts. Okay, so this will make the command displayable. Display command and then the argument. Okay. Fine, so this all seems to work as it should.
One morning, you just walk in with a bag of everyone's faves from McDonald's, drop it on the counter, and say, breakfast is on me. Boom! That's the power of saving money on the McDonald's app. Hope you can handle all that. Save money with the app. At participating McDonald's, must opt into rewards.
Halliday presents, in the red corner, the undisputed, undefeated Weed Whacker Guy. Champion of hurling grass and pollen everywhere. And in the blue corner, the challenger, extra strength, Halliday. Eye drops that work all day to prevent the release of histamines that cause itchy allergy eyes.
In theory, I just made it display.
And the winner by knockout is Halliday. Halliday, bring it on.
Ready for a spring break to remember? Amtrak's got just the ticket for you and your crew. With share fares, you and your friends can save up to 60%. The more who travel, the more you save. Skip the hassle of driving through the Northeast while exploring D.C., Philly, New York, and Boston. No middle seats and plenty of legroom are just an Amtrak away. And with stops right in the heart of your favorite cities, you'll arrive downtown, not out of town. Savings start with 3 travelers. 8 travelers required for 60% discount. Visit Amtrak.com/sharefares to book. Restrictions may apply.
Interested in going back to grad school? At University of Bridgeport, we offer graduate degree programs in business, education, engineering, health sciences, and more. Don't put off graduate school any longer. Visit bridgeport.edu/grad. Apply today.
So the next thing I need to do is I need to to make a grid that has that, but instead, because that is the maximum number of sequences that there are, and that way we avoid this problem of it taking up all of the space that it possibly can. When in reality, we want it to just be crammed into a 16th of the screen. There we go. Nerds.